Studios in Hemisphere Park. Reminders of the International Expo San Antonio hosted years back. Welcome aboard, everybody. This is Wednesday Night Basketball of the NBA on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here along with Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr. Looking at San Antonio, they took the win in their last game against the Sacramento Kings.
That was a heck of a performance for them offensively. There were some stretches there where it just seemed like everything was falling for them.
And it wasn't by accident they shot it that well. Their ball movement was excellent. That was the key to me.
Now the starting group for Orlando. Fry and Vucevic are the power forward and center. Ayton at the 1 with Oladipo by his side at the 2. And it's Turner in at the small forward. Now here's Payton. And Oladipo kicks to Payton. Duncan with the block. Leonard with the ball. Back to Parker. Here's the prodigy. Vucevic defending. No good from the prodigy. And it's Orlando's ball. This game coming after a loss against the Pistons.
Well, you hate to say it, but they showed a lack of heart at the defensive end in losing that game. Just no effort.
You know, I know the fans don't want to hear it, but you're exactly right. There was no energy, no assertiveness, no aggressiveness. The defense was just lifeless. It's not a night that they're going to look back on fondly. A good open look, and he splashes home the 3.
Here's Payton. Payton left side. Pass to Oladipo. Back to Payton. Shot clock at 6. Here's Fry. And so it looks like the Magic will retain possession here.
Out of bounds. Remains Magic. 3 seconds on the shot clock. 3.
Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Oladipo, good.
They had that play ready to go. Well done on the inbound.
Assist from.
Here's Parker. He picked up 12 points in their last win against Sacramento. Kicks to Ginobili. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Parker. Ginobili's got 5 points so far.
And the layup just gift-wrapped right there. I mean, he had a clear path to the basket.
Payton drives in. And Turner kicks to Payton. Feeds to Vucevic. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. This is his first chance at the line tonight.
And as a 78% foul shooter last season, he was pretty steady at the line.
Free throw drops for Vucevic. And both free throws good for Vucevic. The Spurs have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Ginobili kicks to Leonard. The pass to the prodigy. Leonard with a screen on Vucevic. Here's the prodigy. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
Yeah, but neither team really... able to jump ahead.
Yeah, 5 times already the lead has changed.
Here's Payton after the basket by San Antonio. Here's the dish to Turner. It's Oladipo on the wing. Back to Turner. Orlando moving the ball around. The 11-footer. Second chance shot. Parker against Oladipo. It's Parker with the drive. Loses his man off the screen and lays it up and in.
Drop that one in as soft as a feather using the finger roll.
Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
Thank you, Kevin. The Magic head coach and I had a chance to talk just for a bit. I asked him what they needed to key in on defensively, and he said, well, we've got to limit penetration by Tony Parker. He's really the, quote, head of the snake, and with his floater, he doesn't need to get all the way to the rim to score. It's crucial that we do our best to keep him outside the lane. Guys, that's no easy assignment. We'll see how much success they have defensively.
And as always, Doris, thank you. Orlando with the ball after the basket by San Antonio. Outside Turner. There's a screen. Payton kicks to Oladipo. That's in, coming off an assist from Payton. Oladipo's got 5 now.
I like the offensive awareness to exploit that lack of coverage on that play.
Parker kicks to Ginobili. Dishes to Leonard. Parker right side. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
How about that? They respond to a three-pointer with a quick 3 of their own.
Yeah, terrific. Great back-and-forth sequence right there.
Payton dishes to Fry. And Oladipo kicks to Payton. On the wing, Turner. Here's Vucevic. Soft touch off the glass. He has 6. Now here's Parker. He's got 5. Shot off the screen. And the Spurs scoring again.
They're forcing the ball inside, and it's working beautifully.
Yeah, the defense has been futile here. 5 of the last 6 field goals in the lane.
Now here's Payton. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. And it's Turner off the drive. It's deflected. Payton against Leonard. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
Well, he earned that one. Took the hit and still found a way to knock it down.
Yeah, fantastic body control. And the will to get it done. You like that focus.
All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
And some great drives to the bucket for them to this point, guys.
They've been distributing the ball really well tonight, too. I mean, a decent number of assists so far for them.
Guys, we have to work the pick and rolls here, all right? If their big is showing at the shooter, then our big should be wide open at the basket. We have to make them pay.
The Magic trail by 8. Payton outside. Fry at the elbow. Back to Payton. Pass to Fry. 4 on the clock. That's blocked. Leonard against Payton. Leonard, no luck.
Yeah, he's surprised he didn't make that one because he had a pretty clean look at the hoop.
Payton passes to Turner. Back to Payton. There's the feed to Fry. Pass to Oladipo. Shot is no good. And the Spurs going the other way now. And this game, the first chance they've had to see Orlando.
They picked this team apart the couple of times they squared off with them last year. On paper, they weren't evenly matched, and on the court, they weren't either.
The lead pushed to double digits.
They're really struggling defensively, giving up too many easy buckets.
And they've been on fire offensively as a result, Clark.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, I mean, a cold stretch offensively. They desperately need a basket.
Turner. No good again that time.
The defense was ready for him that time, and they had to be. He is so powerful in the lane.
Leonard with a screen on Peyton. Here's the prodigy. That's good. And now a 12-point Spurs lead. And Clark, we saw a very animated huddle that last break, and I'm sure the coach wanted something specific from his team.
Well, Kevin, this is certainly a key moment for the squad, and he's looking for players to lock into the new game plan and carry it out the rest of the way. That's what
Guys, on all missed shots, we have to rebound first, and then we have to run. Fill the lane, sprint the floor, and let's attack the rim before they can set their defense. It's all about scoring in transition.
Some changes here for the Spurs. Morris Diaz checked in for Duncan. Green. Ginobili. And it's Mills in for Tony Parker. Harris is checked in for the Magic. Gary Neal comes in for Peyton. Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
Guys, over that last break, I listened to Doc Rivers address his team. If he has his way, this will be a shootout. He told his guys to play the game at as fast a tempo as they can manage. He also wants them using a fundamental offensive approach. Specifically, he'd like to see them running the pick and roll as often as they can. We'll be watching how these adjustments work. Kev, there's still a lot of time left in this game.
And thank you, Doris. Here's Neal after the made shot from the prodigy. And Neal kicks to Oladipo.
Boy, such outstanding patience and decision-making for them offensively.
Yeah, absolutely. Their ball movement has been outstanding. They are piling up the assists.
Mills with it, guarded by Oladipo. Here's the prodigy. A 32-point game for him in the win against the Kings in Sacramento.
And, of course, who could forget his dominant shot blocking? I mean, he really changed that game defensively.
The Magic trail by 12. And here's Oladipo. 7 points in the game. Here's Fry. No luck. So the Spurs will take it the other way.
You know, he's been off his game this quarter just a bit. Hasn't been able to get a whole lot to go so far.
Here's the prodigy, and he gets it to go. The prodigy's got 12 points in the game.
They've made one basket after another since getting this game started, and you wonder, is the blowout in store?
Too early to say that and go there, Steve, but it has been pretty ugly so far.
Neal. Here's the prodigy. 12 points for him. Diaw, the screen. Floats a runner. And again, the basket is good from the prodigy. 14 points for him.
And the early lead just keeps on growing. Another basket.
And the way they've done it is with an extremely potent inside attack.
Harris kicks to Fry. On the wing, Turner. Looking for Harris. He gets it there. The kick out to Oladipo. Here's Neal, covered by Mills. Fry dishes to Oladipo. Another shot, and he gets it to go. Oladipo's got 9 points. San Antonio leading by 14. Green, the pass to Mills. There's a good screen. Deflects the pass, and stolen by Fry. Left side, Harris lets it go with the three. No good.
Yeah, again, iffy shot selection there. Defender draped all over.
Well, you got to understand who's guarding you in that situation. I mean, if he's on you tight, you can't just rise up and try to shoot over the top.
Coming up this Thursday, November 5th, Tim Duncan and the San Antonio Spurs take on Marc Gasol and the Memphis Grizzlies. Don't miss out.
And welcome back. It's been all one-sided so far through the first quarter as our second quarter gets underway. And, you know, the Spurs have been rolling right along, haven't they?
And how about the defense, guys? They have really controlled the lane with their shot blocking.
Yeah, excellent defense there. Every shot has either been altered or rejected.
Here are the Magic now. It's a 14-point game. They've got the Hawks ahead of them in their next game, and it's in Atlanta. That'll be the second of this two-game road trip. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, as the second quarter gets going. So on the floor for Orlando, Harris at the 4, Vucevic in the middle. Gary Neal is out there with Payton, and it's Turner. Goes with a fresh 5 on the floor. Channing Frye. Checked in for the Magic. Victor Oladipo comes in for Payton. Parker kicks to Duncan. Ginobili outside. Back to Duncan.
He just has not been able to get into that groove yet, guys, but as a whole, it hasn't affected them too much.
No one near Turner as he lets it go. And there are the Magic with another bucket.
Something they'd like to see more of him more often, that's for sure.
Well, let's take a look at where Orlando ended up, Kevin, rank-wise in the league last year. First in opponent field goal percentage, 4th in blocks. As for three-point shooting, not a strong point for them. They've got room for improvement in that area.
And Clark, you know this. I mean, anytime you see a team #1 in the NBA in field goal percentage defense, you know they're getting after it. So this is a club that plays extremely hard. They take great pride in their defense. They have a concerted plan, a concerted effort every single night to try to stop the opposing team.
Spurs working the ball around now. Here's the prodigy. It's hauled in by the Magic. Harris has got 3 rebounds now in this one. Turner with it. Leonard picks him up. Turner dishes to Harris. The wide open look here for Oladipo. Orlando gets it back. There's Neal with the 3, and the shot is good. Neal's got it back down to single digits for Orlando.
Well, his scoring this quarter has been off the charts, and the complexion of the game as a result may change.
Parker passes to Ginobili, wants to get it to Duncan, and does. From 15 feet away, that's good. Duncan's got 6.
Well, there you go. If you're going to continue to give up open jump shots, you're not going to get back into this game.
Here's Neal, covered by Parker. Harris outside. Turner up top. He's covered by Leonard. And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for 1.
Really tough to get that shot off with the size differential there. It's not an individual matchup he's going to win every time, especially in the post.
Very well done. I didn't think he had any business operating down there with the big fellas. Boy, they're really battling, guys. Not sitting back, being aggressive, attacking when they have the chance. I like that.
Yeah, and that kind of approach is going to serve them well. It's gotten them to the line more than a few times this quarter.
A wide open look here for Oladipo. No good on the 3.
Oh, they're now +5 in the rebound category, really controlling the glass.
And rebounding is one of those non-glamorous stats. I mean, it takes work and effort and tenacity and physicality. But when you look at the scoreboard, you can see the correlation. The number of points they've scored in the paint already today is pretty eye-opening, Steve.
Oh, it's off the charts. It really is. And defensively, I mean, they have to start shutting down some of those lanes to the hoop.
Not as good, and the Spurs lead is cut back down to single digits on a much-needed basket there from Tobias Harris. San Antonio's gotten into trouble with the three ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. Passes it to the Prodigy. 1:25 left now here in the second, and another basket for San Antonio.
A large part of what they've been able to do here is centered around his offense.
The Magic trail by 11. Let's go to our sideline reporter, Doris Burke. Doris, what do you have?
Hi, Kevin. The Prodigy in their last time out against the Kings was superb. He dropped in 32 points and really caused problems for shooters with his shot blocking, swatting away any look at the basket. It was a performance for the ages, and one that will have the whole league talking.
Great job, Doris. Thank you, guys. It's going to be very interesting to see if he can stay in a role like that tonight.
I agree with you there. I mean, he obviously hit on something that brought out the best in him, and you can be sure he's going to take the exact same approach in this one.
Definitely. And as confident a player as he already was, now he's got to be feeling absolutely unstoppable.
It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. And Neal kicks to Harris. He feeds it to Oladipo. Back to Harris. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Neal. And it's off the back rim. No good.
You know, so many games are decided by which team wins the rebound battle. And that's held true in this one so far, Steve.
And even if it's only a modest advantage that they have in that category, it's still a significant factor.
Here's Duncan. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. That's called on Channing Frye. The Spurs shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Well, this is a good free throw shooting team a year ago. They hit about 79% of their free throws as a unit.
You know, something you can point to when you're talking about their areas of success last season, free throw shooting.
And he can't hit the second.
How about the job they're doing drawing contact and giving themselves opportunities for free points at the line?
My kind of basketball, Steve. No frills, straight ahead, physical play.
Out to Harris. The 3. Can't get it to go. And so we wrap up the first half. It's the Spurs. They lead by 12. And now we'll send it down to Doris Burke, who's standing by courtside.
Certainly good numbers from you shooting the ball in the first half. What has been your approach on offense?
Same approach as always. Give me the ball. Let me do my thing. Sometimes guys on my team or coach try to overthink things. It's simple. Just get the ball to your natural score and make sure you don't trip on yourself when you're getting out the way.
Slow and steady wins the race, Kevin.
Thanks so much, Doris, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back in there for the start of the third quarter after this break.
Hey guys, listen up. We've got a good lead, but lots of basketball left to play. They look absolutely helpless out there to contain our low post offense. And the more that continues in the second half, the more beat up and dejected they're going to be. I do like that we limited our turnovers. We weren't careless with the ball or making unforced errors, so kudos for that. And guys, I don't want too many of us under the glass at the defensive end. I want to be sure that we always have at least a couple of guys getting up court, ready to receive the outlet pass and get an easy bucket on the break. That's it for now, guys. Let's go get that W.
Welcome back, everyone, to the start of the second half. Big margin on our hands, but we'll see if that gap narrows down in the third and fourth quarters. The Prodigy having a great impact in this game.
Yeah, it's been sheer dominance in the post by him so far, just tearing them up when he gets inside.
And getting it to him is the only hard part. Once he has it, he's automatic.
The Magic trail by 12. In the backcourt, Parker and Ginobili. Leonard and Duncan are the pair at forward, and it's the Prodigy in at the 5. And that's who's in the game for the Spurs. Payton kicks to Vucevic, but he recovers it. Some nice ball movement by the Magic. And Channing Frye gets the 3. Frye's got the first bucket of the third here for the Magic. San Antonio leading by 9. Parker drives in. Misses off the right iron.
What was the defense doing there? I mean, he is not the guy to give an open look to, and yet they got away with it.
Turner dishes to Vucevic. Payton passes to Vucevic. Shot clock at 5. And Frye kicks to Turner. Feeds it to Frye. From deep three-point range. And again, it's Orlando with the 3.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the three-point line. That's 4 of the last 5. You got to run those guys off the line.
I agree, and the defense is practically giving them those shots, though.
And a quick look at the year Tim Duncan had a year ago. 4th in blocks, 5th in field goal percentage, and he did a lot of work on the glass, battling his way into the top 15 performers in the rebound category.
Block shots per game average. I mean, he was one of the top 5 in that category, Steve.
Parker kicks to Leonard. He dishes it to Ginobili. Into Tim Duncan. Outside Leonard. Left side Leonard. Here's the screen. Here's Parker. Duncan trying to break loose. And Parker with the basket on the assist by Leonard. And that's now 9 points for Parker. The Magic trail by 8. Payton kicks to Oladipo. The pass to Frye. The dish now to Payton. Pass to Turner. Back to Payton. The 11-footer. And Orlando again with the bucket.
And they've made 3 of their first 4 shots here to start this half.
Spurs leading by 6. Now Ginobili. He's got 13. Outside Leonard. The turnaround Jay. Duncan with the bucket. Duncan's got 11.
Boy, really nice job to take what the defense was giving him there.
Orlando's gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. Payton drives in. Back to Turner. Out left to the wing. Frye with the ball. 8 points for him. Here's Vucevic. And that basket. It's going to count, folks. Gets the goaltending call right there.
He thought he had that one clean, but the ref saw it differently. They'll count the basket.
The Spurs have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Parker passes to the Prodigy. There's a screen. And another basket for San Antonio.
Boy, I tell you what, he's having one of those days where if he takes it, he makes it.
The Magic trail by 8. Pick by Vucevic. Vucevic setting the pick for Oladipo. Shot is blocked, and they hit it back.
More often than not today. Those shots have not dropped for him.
The Spurs have gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. It's stolen by Oladipo. And he bangs it home with one hand.
Boy, the kind of moments you love to see. Excellent defense leading to a dunk at the other end.
Clark, you got to marvel at the transition game when they've got it clicking. It's really explosive.
High octane for sure.
Oof. Yeah, turning defensive pressure into offensive opportunities. That's what it's all about.
Ginobili can't hit. Orlando's gone past the three-point line for 13 of their shots. 6 of 13. Spurs leading by 6. Up top, Leonard. Turner covering. A second chance effort. And there's the play inside by Duncan. Duncan's got 13 points.
Boy, he is beating them up on the glass. They almost looked like they were willing to back off and give him the second chance points. That's how physical he is.
Fry dishes to Payton. He kicks it to Oladipo. Vucevic is screen on Ginobili. Off the pick. Oladipo. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
It's been a good night for Oladipo. He's got 11 points, and from long range, he's hit 1 3-pointer.
Yeah, and you'd expect by the end of this game, I'm sure the numbers are going to look even better.
And some changes here for the Spurs. Boris Diaz checked in for Duncan. Green comes in for Manu Ginobili. And it's Mills in for Parker. For San Antonio, they've gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. And Mills kicks to Diallo. Here's the Prodigy. Vucevic defending. Gets it to Fultz. In the bucket from the Prodigy. The Prodigy's got 20.
Boy, where was the box out? Too easy on that second chance opportunity.
Yeah, no box out is what happened there. Those kind of mistakes on the glass will kill a team.
Vucevic to the pass to Oladipo. Kicks it to Vucevic. But he stays with it.
He's been anything but his usual self this quarter. It's actually been ugly to see.
Leonard the pass to the Prodigy. Pocket 6. Shoots from 12. That's good. And now it's a 10-point Spurs lead. The Magic have gone just a bit under 50% from the field since halftime. 5 out of 11. Payton left side. And it's Turner off the drive. 6 to shoot. Fry with the ball. Diaw's there. Vucevic. And that's collected by the Prodigy.
It's a +5 advantage for them in the rebounding category after that board.
Very steady work they've been doing on the interior, no question. And that's, I think, the main reason they have this lead. He is remarkably hot this quarter. He has yet to miss a shot.
The Magic trail by 12. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting the lid off the basket so far.
Oladipo dishes to Fry. And Oladipo kicks to Turner. Back to Oladipo. Great D that time from Green.
If they could end every possession with that shot, they'd be happy. 9 times out of 10, that's an easy layup for them.
Here's the Prodigy, and he gets it to go. They got on this roll a while ago, and they just haven't looked back.
They've got to continue to put pressure on the defense by probing inside. That's what's really working for them.
And when you're doing the job they are inside, it takes pressure off the perimeter guys.
Out to Payton. It's Oladipo on the wing. Guarded by Green. Payton passes to Oladipo. They swipe it. There's Green with the 3. It's hauled in by Fry. Fry has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Leonard against Turner. Payton drives in. Soft touch off the glass. Payton's got 4 points in the quarter.
I'll tell you what, the defenders didn't even get a sniff of him on that move to the hoop.
Pass to the Prodigy. A step back shot here. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. The Prodigy's got 28 points for the game.
This switch has definitely been flipped to on this quarter, guys.
Payton kicks the Fry. Outside Turner. Dishes it to Vucevic. Down low. No good from Fry.
And that'll increase their rebound advantage. They've definitely been winning that battle on the board.
Well, the main thing is they haven't allowed many second chance opportunities. And that is always going to allow you to maintain your lead.
Now here's Oladipo, covered by Mills. Payton kicks to Vucevic. Payton dishes to Oladipo. 6 to shoot. The feed to Vucevic. Here's Payton. And boy, that looked like goaltending. Yes, it is. And so they will award the basket there.
He almost got to that shot in time, but not quite. You can't touch the ball once it's on the way down.
Splitters checked in for San Antonio. Joseph comes in for Kawhi Leonard. Orlando also making some changes. Harris is checked in for Turner. And Gary Neal subbed in for Victor Oladipo. Joseph. That's good.
Yeah, he didn't have to slow down at all, guys. Just perfectly timed pass there.
The Magic trail by 14. Payton drives in, out to the right wing. Right wing. And Neal kicks to Payton. Passes it to Fry. Shot, high post, and he connects with the jumper. Fry's got 8 points here in this quarter.
I wasn't so sure he could get it turned around after that poor first half, but he's got it rolling here a little bit in the second.
And Mills kicks to Joseph. There's 25 seconds left here in the third quarter. Here's the prodigy. Off target from outside. Orlando's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Payton passes to Fry. Back to Payton. Fry dishes to Payton. From deep, Neal. The shot is off.
These are incredible rebounding numbers. I'm not sure if we've ever seen anything like this, Clark.
That's for sure, Steve. I mean, a superhuman performance on the backboard. Well done.
Friday, November 2nd, Dwight Howard and the Houston Rockets go up against Tim Duncan and the San Antonio Spurs. It's the real deal.
And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
Well, this is what you talk about when you have the offensive play coming together based on tremendous passing. It's the rhythm and flow that
Spurs leading by 12. And so in the game for the Magic, Ryan Vucevic are the power forward and center. Payton is out there with Gary Neal, and it's Harris in at the 3 spot.
and the offense just getting right to the rim, but at least they saved the layup with the foul.
That's old school basketball rules. I mean, at the end of the day, no easy layups. Earn it from the line.
At the line for your Spurs, Daniel Green. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. The Magic trail by 14. Payton outside. He feeds it to Fry. Back to Payton. Clock at 6. Here's Harris. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Easy call there.
No question about that one. You can hear the impact from where I am.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for San Antonio.
Anytime you get as many points in the paint as they have, you know you've got a good thing going and you just want to keep it going.
And we're also seeing that power down low. A lot of good offensive moves down on the block.
Well done again. He doesn't have the same problems at the line that plague some of the NBA's other big men.
There's the pick. Parker drives in. Picks it out to Ginobili. And it's good on the assist by Parker. Parker's got assist number 5 here tonight.
Boy, I tell you what, he loves getting looks like that from the three-point line. No one near him. That's a warm-up jumper for him.
Vucevic a screen on Parker. Picked by Vucevic. Here's Neal. Another shot. No good. Great D that time from Green. Parker outside. Ginobili gets a wide open look. Another one falls for San Antonio. We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones, a long time without a basket.
They got to find something, you're right. Green against Harris. Vucevic setting the pick for Harris. The Magic need to get a shot off here. No good from Fry. Spurs leading by 17. And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Parker's shot is off. The Magic have gone 0 of 3 to start the fourth quarter. Payton drives in, feeds to Neal. Poked away. Parker with the steal. Now here's Ginobili. He's guarded closely. Green against Payton. Green kicks to Parker. Clock at 6. Back to Green. And Parker, here we go. And another basket for San Antonio.
Well, it's kind of been the story here today, hasn't it, Clark?
The Magic trailed by 19. Payton kicks to Harris. Shot to stop the drought. And yes, sir, that one drops. Harris has got 4 points this quarter. Now here's Ginobili. And there's the pass to the prodigy. And he gets the bucket. And the Spurs lead by 19.
He's been working some magic out there today, guys. This lead has been largely his making.
Payton kicks to Harris. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Shot clock at 6. Here's Fry. And too long on the shot. Spurs leading by 19 points. Green kicks to Ginobili. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Ginobili's got 20.
Impressive play there, and they have been really good offensively.
Piling up the points en route to this big lead, guys. I mean, they've been unstoppable.
Here's Neal. He's covered by Ginobili. And Neal kicks to Harris. Charity stripe shot. Shot's good by Neal. It's taken away by Payton. Takes the 12-footer and hits.
The defense playing way too soft there, guys. He's just getting right to the rim.
The Spurs have gone 5 of 6 from the field to start the fourth quarter on a roll. Ginobili the pass to Parker. Spurs working the ball around now. No good from the prodigy.
That's not his shot there, guys. And whether you play D on him or not, he's usually going to miss that one.
If you battle for the offensive rebound and come up with it, you're guaranteed a high-quality shot on a follow, just like he got there.
Payton kicks to Vucevic. Can't get it to go. Nice D from the prodigy. San Antonio leading by 19 points. There's the dish to Green. Here's the prodigy. Shot clock at 6. And Ginobili wide open. He shoots. Can't capitalize on the good screen. Payton with the ball. He's picked up by Parker. Pass to Payton. Out to the right wing. And Harris wide open. He shoots. And a miss there on the triple. The Spurs have gone 6 of 9 in their field goal attempts since the start of the fourth quarter. Here's the prodigy. Kicks it out to Ginobili. There's the screen. Baseline jumper. Ginobili can't get that one to fall. The Magic trail by 19. Here's Neal. He dishes it to Payton. Inside to Vucevic. Here's Neal, guarded by Green. Here's Vucevic. And Neal kicks to Payton. In the corner, Neal with it. Pass to Harris. For 3, Fry. They get the rebound. Here's Vucevic. And finally they hit one.
That rebound and the follow kind of typify what he's all about. Just gritty, determined play.
Parker against Payton. Here's the prodigy. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
Just absolute domination in this one for the prodigy. 14 rebounds and some big-time point production as well. He's doing all the things you can ask of a player in the low post.
Oh, the blocks, the rebounds. It's incredible what he's done here.
Shooting for San Antonio, the prodigy. At the line for 2.
The first free throw is good. Tim Duncan, he's checked in for San Antonio. Kawhi Leonard comes in for Daniel Green. Orlando also making some changes. Turner comes in for Harris. And it's Oladipo in for Gary Neal. Both free throws good from the prodigy.
Can you believe the job they're doing at the foul line since halftime? I mean, they've been perfect so far.
Yeah, sometimes it's contagious. Everybody starts to get comfortable and relaxed, and everything goes in the hoop.
Now, here's Fry, covered by Duncan. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Turner. Hits the front of the rim and out.
And the rebounding numbers don't actually tell the whole story. I mean, they're barely ahead in that category, but when they've needed them, they've gotten them. They've really battled hard.
It's their work on the glass, Steve, that's prevented any kind of momentum swing.
Parker outside. He kicks it to Ginobili. Baseline jumper. That one goes. Count. Ginobili's got 9 points now in just the second half.
He's having quite the quarter here, guys. I mean, shooting the ball extremely well.
Guys, they're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, I mean, a cold stretch offensively. They desperately need a basket.
And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
During that break, Coach Rivers had some words for his team. He focused on their offense and said to his guys, make the extra pass. Don't try to play through.
Doris. They set the pick. Payton dishes to Oladipo. Payton kicks to Turner. A 3-ball. That's in, coming off an assist from Payton. 7 points for Evan Turner. Here's Parker. There's 1:54 left in the game. Kicks to Ginobili. Here's Duncan. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
They are not letting up, guys. They just keep coming at them.
And I'd say that lead is too big to overcome at this point.
Payton passes to Oladipo. Back to Payton. A wide open look here for Oladipo. That one off the back iron and out. Spurs leading by 20.
And we head to the final buzzer in a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance. This will go in the books as a really gaudy win for the Spurs.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, Stephen Clark. An all-around dominant performance. Clark, and you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
I certainly did, and they just cracked it open and made it an NC. No contest.
Yeah, I like that. And every win important, and this one will go down as win number 3.
Sometimes, guys, it's hard during the first meeting of a season to get a feel for a team, but these guys came out and made the necessary adjustments, and I think they've got to feel good about going up 1-0 in the season series against the Magic.
You look at the stats, and you'll see just how dominant a game this was for the Prodigy. He was really important under the basket, making great plays down low and getting in position to pull in all those rebounds.
Kept alive, goes back up. So the whistle blows on the shot, and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
That's his 3rd personal foul. Shooting for San Antonio, the Prodigy. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. A different look now for San Antonio. Boris Diaz checked in for Duncan. Corey Joseph comes in for Manu Ginobili. And it's Mills in for Parker. Both free throws good from the Prodigy. Orlando's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. Blake kicks to Oladipo. Passes it to Gregory. San Antonio with the rebound. And they can just dribble the ball until the buzzer.
Yeah, exactly. They got to be happy with the outcome here.
Elated, you're right. Here's Mills, guarded by Blake. And here's Mills. And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. Some days, Clark, everything goes right for a team, and they just had one of those games.
Yeah, it certainly was. I mean, these guys played a great all-around basketball game here.
Well, it's time to say so long. For Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan, along with our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. Now it's time to present our Jordan Player of the Game, the Prodigy.
Hey, man, the GM's waiting for you in the training room. Says he's got some great news for you.
For what? Why is he in the training room?
This is the man that holds your life in his hands. If he wants to meet you on the moon, you hop on a rocket, all right? Now go, he said to her.
All right, man.
Classics never go out of style.
Y'all got me, man.
Yeah, another one of them flip mode joints. Bust around, y'all. Word mother, y'all. Check it out, y'all. Just sing to the left, sing to the right. Make you feel good, make you feel alright. One time.